Welcome to our channel. Today, we will explore the top 5 Buddhist stories that offer profound lessons about compassion, wisdom, and happiness. These stories not only help you understand Buddhism better but also inspire you to lead a meaningful life. Let's dive right in. Story 1. The Truth of Compassion. Once upon a time, there was a famous monk known for his compassion. One day, he met a poor man on the road who begged him for some money to buy food. Instead of giving him coins, the monk invited the man to the temple, taught him pottery making skills, and helped him establish a self-sufficient life. This story teaches us that true compassion is not just about temporary help, it's about creating opportunities for others to transform their lives. Story 2. The Empty Cup and the Lesson of Wisdom. A student with great ambition came to a teacher and said he had read many books and learned much, yet still felt unfulfilled. The teacher invited him for tea. He poured tea into the cup until it overflowed. The student exclaimed, "What are you doing, teacher?" The teacher replied, "When the cup is full, how can it hold more? Your mind is the same. It must be empty to receive new wisdom." This story reminds us to stay humble and keep an open mind for learning. Story 3. Empathy for others. A young monk often helped villagers in need. One day, he met an elderly man who seemed lonely and sad. Instead of offering material gifts, the monk sat down and listened to his story. After their conversation, the old man felt comforted and cared for. This story teaches us that empathy is the greatest gift. Sometimes, simply being a good listener can uplift someone's spirit. Story 4. When Anger Disappears. A man went to a monk and complained about being controlled by anger. The monk smiled, handed him a stone, and asked him to throw it into a lake. After doing so, the monk asked, "Is the stone still there?" The man replied, "And no, it has sunk." The monk said, "Anger is like that stone. If you let it go, it will disappear." The lesson here is that we must learn to let go of negative emotions to find peace within ourselves. Story 5. The Path to True Happiness. A group of people once asked a monk, "How can we find true happiness?" The monk smiled and replied, "Happiness does not come from what you own but from how you face life. When you practice contentment and acceptance, happiness will always be with you." The lesson from this story is that happiness doesn't come from external possessions but from within, through our perspective and mindset. Thank you for watching this video. We hope these Buddhist stories have brought valuable lessons to your life. If you found this video helpful, please hit a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel so you won't miss any of our future content. Wishing you peace and happiness always.